damn. Okay, yeah, where's the ball?
I get the ball though, I ain't got the ball.
No ball, no ball.
No ball, no ball, no ball.
Alright, so where are we at right now with you, Regis?
Next fight, don't know when, don't know where, but it's the final against Josh Taylor in the World Boxing Super Series for the WBA, which I hold, the IBF, which he holds, the Ring Magazine belt, and the Muhammad Ali trophy. All those things are on the line next fight for me, so that's next.
That's a lot. And when will you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's up to my manager. They call him with that stuff. So right now,
Got
just,
you.
like I said, I stay at the gym until it's time for me to do some other things and just chill out for right now. That's all.
But stay on point, clearly.
I'm always staying on something. Yeah, staying on point a little bit. I just like staying in the gym. That's the main thing. Always working on something. I feel lazy when I'm not going to the gym every day. I feel lazy. I don't have nothing else to do. Well, I'm in LA, got a lot of stuff to do, but I do it after the gym. Yeah.
Real quick, so for you, like just, coming here talking with you seem like you love boxing.
I love it.
Like
love
genuinely.
Yeah, I love the sport. Yeah, it's definitely not about the fame. Never been about. I never wanted to be famous. That's the crazy thing. Like I never ever wanted to be like famous in my whole life, but I always wanted to be rich. So, but I never want to be famous. I always want to be rich, like one of them billionaires. They're super rich, but they're not famous and stuff like that. But it's for me. Yeah, it's just about like, of course, the money and like legacy, because I love the sport. Like that's the main
Genuinely.
thing. Genuinely, like I really love the sport.
Do you
like,
feel?
I watch boxing all the time. I just like it.
Do you feel that some guys in boxing don't love it as much?
I feel like I feel like they love it, but I feel like once they start getting a certain like money and stuff, a certain level of success, they don't love it as much because most people, that's what they work for. They do it their whole life to get a big paycheck. And once they start living a different lifestyle, it's like, what I need to do, why do I need to still do it? It's not the case for me. I'm still hungry as I was when I was making, I used to make, if you don't know my story, like my first 10 fights, I made like, in like 4 or 5 of those fights, I made like $0. Like as a professional, zero. And I still have the same hunger that I had, back when I was making no money. And I have everything. I just, got a big old house out here and, I still got a house in Houston and I built 2 houses in New Orleans right now. So I have all this stuff and I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. But most people, they get all that stuff and they're not as hungry no more. And I've seen it happen already. People get cocky and they just, because they was doing it for the wrong reasons. They was doing it to make, to make a lot of money.
Well, it seems like with you too, you already have like a very, it's not just houses, you have a home, you have a wife, you have children. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine that helps motivate you as well, correct?
Not really. It's just, I love it. I just love the sport. That's the only thing that motivates me is
I like how you're like, no, not really actually. I just love boxing.
Yeah, the only thing that motivates me is I just want to be the best. I studied the sport for so long. I've been reading, like, I read over like 120 books on boxing, just on boxing. Not just on boxing, but I read over like 120 books since I was like 22 years old or something like that. And most of them, like majority of them, is like on boxing. So I just want to be like them. I read, like Sugar Ray Robinson, and you're talking about like Henry Armstrong and Ali, of course, Ali, and Sugar Ray Leonard, Holyfield, George Foreman, Pacquiao. I just want to be like them, basically. I just want to achieve, like stuff like they did. Basically. Achieve greatness, basically. And I know, like I have a shot at doing it. I feel like I really have a real shot at doing it. So that's why I do it, just because I love it. Because for me, if it was for my family and stuff, I mean, I can retire now. I'll finish with this tournament and I'll be done. I can be done, have enough money. I'm not a big spender. Most of the time I'm not a big spender and stuff. So I know how to, and I'm invested already, heavily invested in my future. So, after this tournament's over, I can really finish or whatever if I want to, or really even right now I can be done with it. But I just love the sport so much. That stuff don't matter to me. All that stuff, money and all that stuff don't matter to me. I can go do some other stuff if I want, just worry about money and stuff like that. So for me,
so it goes beyond. So you set your goals, you're reaching them clearly, and so now you're just stating with me that it really does come down to just your genuine love and passion for boxing itself.
Exactly. I watch, and I don't just study boxers. I study all athletes, and You know, I got
Bruce Lee?
I definitely got Bruce Lee. I got Bruce Lee books and stuff, but I have, well, go to Bruce Lee, right? So I read one of his, I read a few of his books, but one of his books said the reason he was so good because he trained all day long. Like, he trained all day long. And of course he didn't have to train, you know, he didn't have to train like very, very physical stuff, but he trained his mind, he read a lot, he studied a lot, and he went to the gym, and even when he was at home, he'll be doing stuff like push-ups, and he had all kinds of stuff, equipment and stuff in his house. So he trained all day long, and I learned how to do the same thing. Of course, it might not be as much as he did, but when I go home, I'm still training. Even if I'm training my mind, even if I'm watching, even if I'm reading, I'm still training all day long. Because you, of course, know the body can't train all day long, but you can still train your mind in different things. You can train your mind like many various ways you can train your mind.
Well, because you had made a statement in there. You said you do not know, or you don't have any plan A, plan Bs when you're going in set against your opponent. So it seems to me, coming on the outside, that you practice more of the state of being in the present.
Basically, always, you know, because like I said, you never know what your opponent go. You know, I had opponents where I thought it was gonna be, you know, mentally I thought it was gonna be like a walkthrough, easy fight, and it was harder than I expected. Or I had opponents that I thought I planned for like a war, and I walked through them. You know, so you never know, you never ever know what you're gonna go up against until you get in there with them. So for me, I train every training camp. I train like it's my hardest fight. Like I'm fighting a prime Sugar Ray Robinson, a prime Mike Tyson, or something like that. I'm training for all that. You know, just somebody that's just outstanding all the time, and I have different things that I can do. Always different. I have like a lot of different modes and stuff that I can fight in. You know, and that's why I train. That's why I'm always in the gym. So I work on different things. You know, so that's kind of, you know.
Most definitely. Well, we look forward to seeing you, back in action, and obviously, I'm sure you'll let us know, right?
I got you. Of course, I will.
Okay.